Hello everyone and happy 5-5 portal. You did not arrive here randomly. You are here for a reason. Now hear that again. You did not arrive here randomly. You are here for a reason. There are no accidents. Gaia doesn't allow for accidents. You're hearing this message because it needs to find you right now, today. And so when you take the higher perspective, you are where you are right now for a reason. And your energy, frequency, and vibration is needed right where you are. Otherwise, you wouldn't be where you are. Now, take it a level even higher. You are here on Earth for a reason. You're abundant. Yes, you are abundant. Even if you don't see it right now, you are abundant. And we are living on the most abundant Earth that has ever existed. And Gaia, the consciousness of Earth, has taken all of the souls and all of the contracts on right now for a reason. There's nothing on this planet that she doesn't allow. So what does that mean for you? Contemplate that. But I'm going to say what I'm getting, the download. Now, all the war, the destruction, the famine, the suffering is all part of a bigger plan. But what is that bigger plan? Well, we are transitioning from the 4th to the 5th density. And each one of us wanted to be here for that. If you are conscious about it or not, if you're aware of what's going on or not, each one of us chose to be here right now to help with that shift, with the frequency that we chose to be in this incarnation. You chose to be here. You chose every single challenge right now because it is part of the shift that is going on, and you can't deny that. You feel it in your bones. So Earth is actually capable of housing and feeding everyone. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that it's not true. Okay? Just because you're putting your focus on things are grim and dim doesn't mean that there isn't the light, that there isn't enough space for us all. There has to be enough space for us all, because otherwise Gaia wouldn't let us here on the planet. Okay? And we are now in the final stages of materialism. And there's that point of it. Materialism. That was the theme of the 4th density. And materialism is everything that is here that you want to connect to, that is in the 3D, like the money, like the houses, like the boats, and all of these different kind of things. But that isn't the essence of you. The essence of you is the one that is of unconditional love. That is your essence. That is your essence on this earth. That is your essence when you leave again. That is the only essence, unconditional love. And the thing is that right now the structures of the 4th density are falling. You see it all around, all in the news. That isn't because of punishment. That isn't because of suffering. That is because the systems are falling. They're just being deconstructed in real time, and that's what you're seeing if you allow that, which is exactly what needs to happen. The only thing is that if you allow it to guide your own feelings and what is happening inside your body, then you are still part of the system. So the House of Cards is collapsing. You came here to be your highest frequency, but for that to become reality, you need to step out. And that's the thing. This was your plan all along. That was a pre-birth condition. When are you going to step out? And the thing is that we all need to experience suffering, pain, and see the things negative so that we can question what is going on, and that we start posing the question, who am I? That is the beginning of your awakening. And that is how we can remember that we are one, that we are one with human consciousness. Everyone here is part of the one human consciousness, and we are all playing our parts perfectly. We are all playing our roles perfectly. So just because you aren't aware of everything, just because you didn't go up and see the higher perspective, doesn't mean that it's not there. So now it's time to stop shrinking. It's time to turn on your senses beyond the 5 physical senses that you have, because there is so much more out there. And the thing is, you've been using more than your 5 senses all of your life, and you haven't been aware of it. Don't you think that when you walk into that room and you feel the energy in there, that isn't one of those 5 senses? That is another sense. That is one that is inside your DNA. And right now, you can feel my words. You can feel my vibration. You can feel my energy, because otherwise you wouldn't be still listening to this. And you know this is true, even though your mind can't make sense of it. It sounds like nonsense, but your body knows it's true. It knows what I'm talking about. You are still listening, because this is what you need to hear right now. You're part of a grand plan to lift humanity out of separation again. You need to experience separation to understand that you are one. We are one. I am just a mirror of you. I'm an extension of the fractal of you in this construct. So all you have to do is to be you. That's it. Be the frequency of you came here to be. Don't be anyone else, because nothing else is actually required of you. Hear that again. Nothing else is required of you. It's just you to be you at your frequency. So thank you very much for choosing this quest. Thank you for coming here, because everyone is welcome. Every one of us is welcome here. Gaia has welcomed each one of us on this planet, not because it's supposed to be overcrowded, but because this world is the most abundant world that has ever existed, and she has taken on all of this so that we can all remember that we are the human consciousness. We are one. So once you can see beyond the distortion and beyond the limitations that even science provides, because science is just a limited perspective of what is actually going on, and remember who you are as unlimited source, because Gaia is also unlimited, the universe is unlimited, source is unlimited. See beyond what your eyes can see. Feel beyond what your senses can feel. Hear beyond what your ears can hear. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to pull a card for that. I think I'm just going to go directly into light language, and let's see what comes through, because yeah, that is a powerful message, and it's something that I've been receiving over the past few months over and over and over again, and I think it's important to say it in my own frequency. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, okay, so opening up the channels to whatever light language that wants to come through. Close your eyes if you want to, and just feel it. Any more that want to come through for you? Ayowini yesatu no yanaya neya yestutuinea the back on you ya when finished it do you know ina ya seti no I neya na guru no kuinia araya yesatu moy neya eya neya setuini hana ya kaya ko yesetitia eya neya setu moro yenia karaya setuina me ya kaya uinia neya ya do Everyone, we are one. They're just sending all of the energy and vibration that you need right now to trust yourself. Trust yourself. Because if you don't, who will? Much love. And so I'd love you to stay here with me and get more of these kinds of transmissions, because I feel they are really necessary right now to raise frequency and vibration all together, and yeah, just feel it inside. So if you feel called to, drop a like, give me a subscribe if you want, and if you want to support my channel, I have the ways to do that in the section below, including my offerings. And if you want your own light language activation, there's also a code in there all the way at the bottom if you want to use that to book a session with me, one-on-one session or recording, whatever you feel called to. But yeah, so much love for you. I'm really happy to be here. Thank you for listening, and hasta luego.
You thought you were losing your mind, but you're just remembering who you are. The signs you've been seeing on signs, their coordinates are written in the stars. Every crazy thing you've seen, every vision, every dream, every nobody would believe me. That's your energy, vibration and frequency. You're not broken, you don't need healing. You're the one you're looking for, darling. You don't need saving, you need reminding. You already are the light.